Hi, Joanne. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium and physical energy healer. How are you today? I hope you're feeling awesome. Okay, just so you know, this isn't exact science. I get words, I hear, I see, I know. So I get pictures, and I may not interpret them exactly. You might have to think outside the box a little bit. Sometimes they'll show me something. I have no clue what it is, but I have to go ahead and say it. And hopefully you understand. And if you don't, get a hold of me later and we'll see if we can figure it out. But they never ever waste a message. They never waste their energy. They always have a reason for whatever they show or say. Even if it's not for you, it might be for you to tell somebody else. So your father stepped forward and he showed me he's out. It's not a canoe, it's like a rowboat. He's rowing and he's singing, row, row, row your boat. Oh God, you don't want me to sing to you, you really don't. And he's rowing. And he's saying, I love you, baby cakes. He's walking around behind me. Hang on, let me see what he's doing. Oh, see, I can feel him. Maybe you wouldn't be able to, but he's showing me that he's going around. He's around you. He's around you all the time. He's not restlessly pacing. He's calm, but he's going around. So he stays right around your energy, really close. He's holding up, I can't tell for sure the color, but I believe it's a white carnation. And he wants to give it to you. For his love for you. He says you've either had or going to have carnations really close to you in the real near future. And you're going to think of him when you see those. And you might even see pictures of him from now on. When you see him, say hi, Dad, because that'll be like a sign from him. If you see a white carnation, whether it's a picture, Facebook, television, doesn't matter where it's at. He's showing he's outside of somebody's house. I can't see the whole house. I can see that there's a front porch that's not small. It's not like a little stoop. It's like an actual porch where you can put chairs on it. There seems to be some lattice work somewhere on it. There's flowers out front, but he's out front like in a flower bed, close to being under a tree. But you usually don't have flower beds under a tree. But it's like there's something like a memorial or something in honor of somebody, something special about this spot, about this little garden, I even feel like there might be a bench under this tree. Don't know if it's your house. He's bent over like he's working, not that he's working on the ground, but he's doing something under this tree in this spot where there appears to be a bench, but I can't see what he's doing. It doesn't really look like he's planting something. So hopefully you'll understand what he's doing. And now there's a big black crow that comes up and perches on the back of this bench. This is going to be another sign from him. This black crow, you're going to start seeing them. You're going to have one around your house, a big black bird. and it's going to be noisy, it's going to chatter, and it's going to get your attention. It's going to be maybe even irritating. it's it's going to get your attention. And it's just hanging around on the back of this bench watching him. So that's what it's going to do to you. He says, I am watching you, I am guarding you, I am loving you. I see the word mistakes. He's sorry for the mistakes that he made with you. He's sorry that he didn't spend more time with you and the little ones. He's sorry for the ones under you. First, and I think he did mean little ones, like maybe his grandchildren or something. But then there's somebody younger than you in the family, too, that he's, and it may not be a sibling, it might be just somebody really close to you that he spent time with and had an attachment for. Sorry, I'm a little raspy today. He's just really attached to this one spot. Okay, let's see what else we can get him to tell us. He's holding a balloon and letting go of it. So even if, and he's watching it, he's actually holding it and he's letting go of it and he's watching it as it goes up. He looks a lot like my dad. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe he was in the Navy. Maybe that's where the connection is between my dad and him. So somewhere you have released, or even if it was accidental, you let go of a balloon and it drifted off, whether it was for him or you did it in memory. Good grief. I got new teeth. They don't work right. You might have done it in memory for somebody, but he was there. He's saying he was there. He saw it. I want to say it was for a female, but I'm not 100% sure. But he was there. He's kind of spiffed up. He says, got cleaned up for the girl. That's my girl. I didn't do right by her, but I'm trying to help her now. See who he's got. He's got somebody with him, and she's popped in and out a couple times. See if we can bring her in. Okay, it's a very, very elderly lady. Of course, they all have white hair. It's curly. It's really, 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 really permed, really, and it looks like it's probably fixed nice. She's really hunched over, so towards her end, she was really hunched over, but she looks like she has a nice, crisp little dress on that she still liked to wear, that it was comfy, but that was her style. You know, she still liked to wear a little dress. She's sitting in the chair with a cane. Really, really, really wrinkled face. Feeble. So he's there with her, and it's either a mother figure or a grandmother figure. And you don't even have to be blood related to have the relationship. You can have somebody that's a mother-like figure that they feel maybe closer to you than your own blood mother. I'm going to go ahead and say this. I see the name Sarah. I really suck at names, so please don't hold me to the name Sarah. Don't throw the whole reading out if I get the wrong name. And it could be just an S name. connected to this woman. He said he was there for her, and she's there for him now. Oh, now she's up kicking her heels up and dancing up a storm. So she wants you to know that she is awesome, that she's not the little lady all hunched up in a chair anymore. Now a dog comes running up, and I would call it a beagle. I'm seeing the backside of it. It ran up, sat down, but it looks like the brown head, and it looks like the colors of a beagle dog with the short hair, kind of a long tail. They have this dog with them, so that dog didn't necessarily belong to them, but belonged at least to somebody close to them. And they want that person to know they have that dog with them now. She's the one petting it. There's something about a car. Something about your car. Something about your car. I'm not getting any more from him. Hang on. Something about your car, and he's showing me the left back tire. I may not have the color right, but the car looks like a dark red. But I'm not really seeing enough of the car, so maybe don't hold me to that. So you either are going to have trouble with the left back tire, or you did have, and he wants you to know he was there. If you haven't had trouble with it yet, go check it. See if it's getting low. And it's a weird thing because it almost looks like a sword is going through it. So I'm guessing going to be a nail in your tire, or was a nail in your tire. He says, I got this, baby. He mentioned chocolate. Chocolate, tea, and aspirin. No clue. I hope you understand that. I just give they never waste a message, I promise. He's going back to the spot under the tree. He's saying, he came closer. I didn't mean to leave you like that. I didn't mean to leave you. Let me see what he's saying. I didn't mean to leave you the way that I left, and I didn't mean to leave you in the situation that I left you. He says, everything's for the good now. Hold your head up. Put your shoulders back. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who I was. And he says, and I was ornery. He said, yep, I did ornery things. He kind of smiles. I don't think I want to ask what it was. Oh, he's got happy feet now. He wants to do a dance. He's dancing with the lady, the elderly lady. They want you to know how happy they are, that they're together, that they're healthy. I kind of let them just say what they want to say instead of trying to, unless somebody has certain questions for them, I just let them come through and say what they want. I like for people to ask questions because there's always something somebody wants to know, but everybody always wants to know if they're okay. And they're still dancing up a storm, almost like cartoon characters with their feet. I mean, they're really kicking it up. First he says, should I tell her? And I go, uh-oh, you're scaring me. He says at night, when you're asleep, and I believe she does too, they come in and give you a kiss on the cheek. They're calling it angel kisses. Give you an angel kiss on the cheek while you're asleep. So if you happen to wake up in the middle of the night and it feels like a bug's crawling on your cheek and kind of, groggy in your sleep and you go like that, that's your angel kisses. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of love. Now they got a lot of little hearts floating out of them for you. And they're showing me a great big, like, sunshine, just really, really bright. And they want all your days to be like that. Don't worry about the lower little minute. I heard the word crap. Look up and reach for that sunshine. Go for that sunshine. Just keep looking at, oh, she says she wants you, even if you get crayons, to, I wish I could draw. It's like there's a hill, and it's like the sun, kind of half the sun is over it, kind of like a cartoon, kind of like a kid would draw, and then with the coming out of it, like the sun's coming up in the morning over a hill, but like really big and really close. They want you to draw one of those and put the brightest yellow, color it with the brightest yellow there is, and put it on your fridge and look at it. Work towards that. Work towards that. Don't worry about all the little, and they're showing me ants on the ground, but they don't mean ants. All the little piddly dark little things, that irritate us and bother us, they want you to let go of that. Look up at the bright and don't worry about the little things that irritate all of us every day. They really don't mean anything. Now they're getting ready to walk away, but he threw something over his shoulder. I want to say it's a broom. Turn sideways. I thought it was a broom with the plastic wrapper still on the head of it. But when he turned sideways, it doesn't look like a broom. It almost looks like a torch that's not lit. I know that sounds weird. It's long, it's huge, but it doesn't, I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain it. Looks like it's got a big long handle. He put it up on his shoulder, but at the top of it, it almost looks like one of them big Olympic torches, that you see the runner carrying to start the race, but it's not lit. But I don't know, so I'm at a loss on that one. That's what it looks like. thought it was a broom, but now it looks like an Olympic torch that is not lit. So maybe you'll know what that means. All I can do is get what I give, or give what I get. Okay, gotta run. They're walking away. They got little hearts floating up to you. And the word love floated up. So write those things down. Even if you haven't seen some of these things yet, write them down. They'll be up. You'll see them in the near future. And watch for that chatty bird. See you later, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium and physical energy healer. Much love to you. Let me know if you have any questions. See you later.